Oh yeah.
Hello everybody, what is up? My name is MVPerry, and today we're going to be rating every the amazing Digital Circus character based on how scary they are. We're going to start off with the very first one, which is Pomni. She's mental. She's crazy, okay? Like, she has some scary reactions, but I wouldn't say I'm scared of her. Like, I'm scared for her. That's the other thing I'm scared of, is if I go to the Google Images and I search Pomni, I'm very scared of that. So you see this here, like, Pomni is bugging out. She has a lot of weird moments like this where she's having insane anxiety or something is just, like, bothering her mentally, and she does this thing with her eyes where they all scribble around, and there's multiple different faces that she makes, and every single one of them is creepy in its own way. Particularly this, you know, at the very end of the episode, it just slowly zooms in on her with this music playing. Cringe as that face is, it's also terrifying because you're like, wow, she really is crazy. I'm actually gonna rate Pomni on the scary scale a 9 out of 10. I'm scared for her own health. 9 out of 10. The next character we got is Jax, this purple bunny who's very smug and skinny and annoying, but also endearing. His creepy smile can be a little bit scary, especially because you realize how much he could use teeth whitening. Jax being bored is probably the scariest Jax there is. You don't know what he's gonna do. He throws bowling balls at people because he's bored. He will press the button that says, this will cause the end of the world if you press that button. And he will press that button because he's just bored. So that is a scary quality. Knowing that, I'd give him a 7 out of 10 on the scary scale. Ragatha! Ragatha is, she's like a doll, Raggedy Ann kind of doll. And she's very positive and nice. You can tell she's just on the edge. She's on the brink of insanity. She's on the edge of losing it constantly. Even though she tries her best to be positive, you can feel it. And that's a little bit creepy, but I'm gonna give her a 6 out of 10. I don't think I could justify more than that. Gangle! It's funny because she looks kind of scary, like almost like the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's or something. But she's not scary at all. She's mostly just sad. That's her only emotion, is just sad. No threat here. 2 out of 10 on the scary scale. She'd be 10 times more scared of us than we would be of her. Kinger! Okay, now we're getting to one where I'm like, I'm gonna give Kinger a pretty high rating. Kinger is unhinged. He has crackhead energy. Even the way he moves, it's so just like, like constantly jerky movement, paranoia of everything. Like, he's scared. He would rate everyone here a 10 out of 10 on the scary scale. And I think I would rate him an 8 out of 10. He's not threatening, but he's unpredictable. And I'm not sure what's gonna go on with this guy. I wouldn't necessarily want to be in the same space as Kinger. And also the eyes remind me of Caine, which is another character we're gonna get into pretty soon. And Caine is scary, so that's why I give him an 8 out of 10. Now we got Zooble. Zooble is mostly confusing. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like we don't know too much about Zooble. Maybe even more than half of the first episode of Digital Circus, Zooble was broken into pieces and not even in the show. I mean, Zooble's pretty chill, so I'm actually gonna rate 4 out of 10. Now we have Kaufmo, but Kaufmo normally looks like a clown. Majority of the episode is him being this giant monster that got corrupted and is trying to kill everybody. So Kaufmo is a clown. He doesn't really even exist as a character almost. We don't know much about him. But corrupted Kaufmo, I would definitely say, in terms of actual threat of killing us, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. That's a general rating though. I personally don't find it that scary. It looks kind of cool, I guess. But now we have Bubble. Bubble is just a bubble with teeth. It licks stuff off of the ground. It's like the pet of Caine. It's a little bit weird. I'm looking at it right now. It would be kind of weird if Bubble was just here looking at me like that. I feel a little bit of discomfort, but that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. I mean, it's Bubble. Come on. Now we have Gloinks Queen. Gloinks Queen is mostly, I find it more annoying than scary. She's a giant monster, so you'd think I would rate her higher, but I can't. And I'm too lazy to even elaborate on it. I'm not even gonna go into it. 4 out of 10. And that brings us to the actual. This is the big one, guys. This is like, he's the craziest, most unhinged. This is Caine. And this dude, he is scary, okay? He acts friendly and funny, talkative and hosting, welcoming, but there's no way he's just a friendly guy. There's no way. You can just tell there's something off about him, something about his aura. Any intrusive thought he has, he not only will have the thought, he will do the thought. He will put it into action. His crazy eyes and his teeth, that's a pretty creepy design because it's just so jarring. A slight body horror element to it. If that was it, that wouldn't be enough to rate it a 10 out of 10. But I would rate him a 10 out of 10 because of his design combined with his personality. He's got all these crazy powers and he just floats around and appears and disappears and just pops in your face.
You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations!
Like, what was that? Like, that was weird. Like, watch how unhinged this guy is.
Do you like adventure, activity, wonder, danger, horror, pain, suffering, pain, death, disease, death, angel food cake? Ow! You parasite!
I would not want to be in the same room as this guy, okay? He looks creepy. He acts creepy. He's got weird things like these floating eyes that just are around him.
Hundreds of all-seeing eyes!
Like, he's funny, but that adds to the scariness. That's why I would rate Caine a 10 out of 10 on the scary scale. I believe that fits. And that pretty much brings us to the end of the list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below which character you think is the scariest in the Amazing Digital Circus. And if you haven't already seen the Amazing Digital Circus, link is in the description. Glitch posted it. Super cool. Check it out if you're interested. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, my name is MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah.